Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got Yu Darvish gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Robbie Grossman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, still ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0. At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Left side. Freeman's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 4th.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off. Sean Manaea will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches,
and
if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Just hung in there on that one. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 3rd.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He hit over 45 home runs last year. I mean, he has elite power. I watched him hit some balls that you just go, my goodness. I think he's got a shot at 50 this year if he can stay consistent.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way.
That's high. That's a ball. Hee-haw! Track 2! That's foul!
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Sean Murphy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, and after an inning and a half, it's... So next up will be Freddie Freeman, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
From the stretch, Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
He'll have clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Piscotty is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman over to his right. 1 out.
Batting 9.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No ball.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. This is in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Popped him up. Kemp waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tony Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1-1.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Two away now in the Oakland 4th. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Count full.
Marcus Semien would be next. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Taylor Ward.
The second baseman, number 3.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Popped him up. Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Ground ball left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is.
Leading off for the Athletic.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 52. Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and lines it to left. Grossman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez swings in. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of
Play ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Angels strand one. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the ball. Bottom of the zone. Max Stassi is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 33.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Ward is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left.
So digging in now, Robbie Grossman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that. Especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Taylor Ward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the second run will score as well.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 52, Mookie.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's ready now. The pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse. Digging in, Tony Kemp. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Matt Chapman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. 1-0 the count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. The A's strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way.
Nolan Arenado.
No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Popped up, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Number 3.
So now to the plate, Taylor Ward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now pitching for the A's.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2. Here's a ball hit softly down to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Angels strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's it.
For 22.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Zach Britton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
First delivery to him on the way. Britton, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. he's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Freeman.
1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, DJ.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Soft grounder left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now, Shohei Ohtani. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Angels threaten but leave him low. Robbie Grossman will stand in again as we take you back.
Leading Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 8.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Betts will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Yu Darvish earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Sean Manaea is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more